Y'all hello for the 0 people watching me. Frieren season 2 just ended recently, and I want to give my 2 cents since I really love the show. I'll try my best not to get into spoilers, so if you're not caught up, no promises, but also, fuck you. For those who don't know what Frieren Beyond Journey End is, it's about an elf who is basically immortal. We follow her journey, her new journey after the big heroes party's quest. Because she has a nutty lifespan, she outlives everybody in her previous party. 10 years she spends like on the big superhero quest line, whatever you want to call it. It's like a blink of an eye to her because it's just a small fraction of her life. And the way she views things at that time is like very detached, distant, and very apathetic. But in her new journey with her new companions, you get to see her reflect more, and from now to then, and it shows as she starts to grow and regret more of not appreciating her former companions as much. And you get to see that as she connects and practically raises her new companions, and which is very heartwarming. Makes me want to go on top of a skyscraper, bare bottom out, and shout to the world that Frieren's fucking amazing. Now going back to season 2, it's slow paced, not a lot of action. Some moments even feel like filler, but guess what? I loved every fucking minute of it. It's a fantastic ride, and you could sign me up for season 3. This guy's ready. He's ready. But let me get my complaints out the way first, because it's only just 2 things, and they're not that big. My first complaint is season 2. Sadly, it's only 10 episodes, which is a hefty amount shorter than season 1. Season 1 is 28 episodes, damn near 30, and we only get 10 for the second season. And it's not the biggest deal in the world. I don't mind an anime being short as long as it's good, which it certainly is. It's just, the typical anime would be 12 episodes, I guess. And I kind of wish they could have just squeezed out 2 more. Just to give me something. Just to give me a little extra, a little bonus, But it's no biggie. I mean, I still really like the season. Now, for my second complaint, this isn't just exclusive to Frieren, but I really don't like how we get from how they set up a fight, and then, you cut away, and once you come back, it's already done. You don't get to see any of it. I want to be full front and center, front row seat to see all that action. I want to see the SmackDown versus Raw. And I think they did it once or twice. I'm going to have to deduct some points, unfortunately. I always find that kind of lame when something like that happens. Now that the complaints are all out the way, I want to say how much I love the season. It has not strayed from the feeling of, being cozy, very heartwarming. And I love how it's still able to go to the direction of connecting her current journey from the previous one, and how it just connects so well. I just find the whole concept very beautiful. And with that, let's get to the main superstar of this season for me, which is Mr. Stark. I am starting to become a really big fan of Stark. He is that, typical coward, whiny type of... I won't even say whiny. I don't want to, because he is not a crybaby like most of the cowardly characters you usually see in anime. In other animes, when they show a coward character like that, their personality is just so unbearable. But Stark, he is so written just so good. I can't get over it. And he even says multiple times he would rather run than have to fight at all. But when it comes down to it, he always stands his ground. He follows that Rocky Balboa mentality, get hit and keep moving forward and hit back harder, Now there's 2 side characters in this season that I really liked, and I won't say too much about them to avoid spoilers, but one of them is when I first saw him, I was like, man, this guy's probably gonna be a total dick. But as it kept showing more. I really liked the dude's backstory, and I especially loved his interactions with Stark. It started to make him feel more human, and I just thought their interactions were really cool. I love the way They were both written. Their episode of them working together, the fight itself, it was done great. And then I really love the concept, not just with Stark, but with Fern also, of protecting one's home, even if it's not your own, because they both don't really got like a home to fight anymore. So it's cool just seeing them protect other people's homes. And I love whenever they put their lives on the line like that. It just feels really special. I also love the fact that Frieren doesn't really go full OP mode, take over the damn steering wheel, drives this all the way home. She lets Stark and Fern find their own solution, handle their own battles, and I really appreciate that. It just feels so sweet, like seeing them get their own XP points on their own journey. And I'm glad that they don't just throw Frieren in there to make things easy. And I am honestly just becoming a real big fan of like the show in general. Like, come on, I got Frieren in front of my own monitor, man. I just want to yap about it a bit just because I really like the show. I wasn't going to do a rating, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give it a whole whopping 9 out of 10. And I really can't wait for the next season. I'm not good at goodbyes, so, you know.